and I wanted to show you a card I'm working on. It's a really quick card. I created the file. Okay, I created the file with the help of Ken Kindler because I was about to give up after so many test cuts. Here it is. I shared the base file with my Patreons a few days ago, and now I'm going to share this file with this. It says you are the yin to my yang, and then be my Valentine. So, keep watching this video to see more. This is something somebody asked me to create, not with the things on it, just the base card. It wasn't quite like this. It was a little different. I didn't copy it just perfectly because I wanted to make it my own. Although I had a lot of trouble making this in Design Space. I did 2 different ones and tried to cutting them and they didn't work, and I was about to give up. And then Ken Kindler came from Crafts by 2 and said, don't give up, let me try. So he did it. I have to give him all the credit for creating the card because I was about to give up and he saved me. So thank you, Ken. And thank you for all my Patreons who I gave this file to already. So I'm going to show them how I just made it different. I added some yin-yangs and some valentines. So this is actually the back of the card. I'm going to, because I wanted to write right on the card, and actually I had it this way first. I'm like, well, that's not going to write. It's going to write on the back. So I mirrored it. Then I'm going to fold these up. So then this is going to be the front of the card. And I'm going to place these on here. And then inside, we're going to put Happy Valentine's Day. And I don't know, I just might throw some other things in. I'm going to use this. I got this from HSN. It's a Xyron. It's a 3-inch, I think 3-inch disposable Xyron. And you just stick the things in here. And pull out the other side. Okay. Oh, I'm going to put this in there too. This font is from Folk Art. It's actually just the shadow, and then I welded the pieces together so they would be one piece. So if you're a Patreon of mine and you get this file and you do not own Folk Art or have the subscription, I think it's in the subscription, then you might get a charge of $4.99 for the font. Anytime you have any of my files, there's a charge. Just hit continue and it'll tell you what it's charging you for. Don't freak out. Hit continue and you can still back out. You can see what it's charging you for. You can go back and delete that item if you want. If you don't want to pay, then replace it with something you own or a font that's on your computer or, you know, anything you want. But like with any of the Cricut files, if you don't own it or have the subscription, then you can't cut it. So once you buy it, it's yours to keep forever. Okay. I'll rip this one off. Just rip this stuff off and then you crumble it up and you stick it under the table. And don't tell anyone. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this white one on top. You are the yin to my yang. Okay, now for years and years, I always thought it was ying with a G on the end, yin yang. No, I looked it up before I did this video. I'm 43 years old and just learned that now. Okay, I'm just going to place this right here. And then I have this little circle I'm going to try to line up. Get it in the middle. I think that's good. Okay, this is pretty easy card to make. Okay, now I don't want to put this the same way. I want it to be the opposite. So it like goes like that. So put the little black circle. So it says, you are the yin to my yang. And then, okay, I'm going to show you. I cut this out on the iPad app. And this is still in beta. But I just want to show you how easy it is. I can choose which mat I want to cut it from. Is that awesome? Okay, but the reason I got this back out is because I kind of forgot exactly how I designed it. So I'm just going to click on here and go to design. And there it is. And I can make it bigger. Use 2 fingers and you can scroll around the thing as you need to. Took me a while to figure that one out. And then I can just set this right in front of me and look at how it's designed. I don't need to have a big computer right with me on the crafting table. Okay, now I remember after looking at that why I have 2 white hearts, because I forgot. And I think I want to play around with this one a little. I'm going to use my cranberry ink and my cranberry dauber. And I'm just going to leave this right on here and just go over the edges a little. It'll just give it just a little bit of dimension. See how easy that was? Okay, now let's put this heart in. And we're going to put it right in the middle. Looks in the middle. Need to poke the little E out. Okay, these are barely welded together, so you want to be careful. And of course you can do this any way you want. You don't have to do the card just like me. You can if you want. And that is a real simple card. I thought this would be good for a man. It's not too frilly, not too glittery. You are the yin to my yang. And then be my Valentine. Thanks guys for watching. You guys are awesome to watch it to the end. And as I was thinking of doing this, you could put some gemstones or something in the circles, or just add more gemstones or glitter or something. But for a man, you probably don't want to add too much bling. I like bling. So I want to thank you all for watching. Bye guys, love you all.